Now, we need to keep on the case of the so-called Combating Misinformation and Disinformation Bill, which has passed the House in Canberra. We need it to be blocked in the Senate for the good of the nation. We know how we were lied to during the pandemic. We were lied to about lockdowns, about masks, about schools, about vaccines, about mandates. It was disgraceful. And what's perhaps even worse is that the governments, Liberal and Labor, used laws similar to these proposed new laws to censor debate and discussion online. They secretly censored posts on social media that questioned vaccines, lockdowns and all the rest of it. They censored correct information, truthful information, because they deemed it misinformation. Look, I'm pretty shocked and saddened that the whole country isn't furious about this. I think we've become not so much a nation riding on the sheep's back anymore as a nation of sheep. Too many people, especially on the political left, of course, they want governments to do everything for them and they want to believe governments and obey governments. And that's a worry. If we give governments more power over information, we will pay a very heavy price for a long while to come. I mean, think about these proposed misinformation and disinformation laws. The government justifies them by saying they need to shut down information that could cause serious harm. And if you go to the bill and read the definitions of serious harm, we see it includes harm to the operation or integrity of Commonwealth, state, territory or local governments and electoral processes. Seriously, they'll have the power to ban information that harms the operation of governments. And we all know how broadly that could be interpreted. In the first draft of the laws, the government was exempt. That's right, they were going to have the power to control everyone else's information, but they were going to make sure government communications were exempt. That has since been fixed with amendments, or has it? Governments have too much power. They tell too many lies. Remember, this is the pandemic of the unvaccinated? Well, how often have you heard, as I was just saying, that renewable energy is cheap and reliable? The dumbest thing voters could ever do is give government more power over information, power over sorting truth from lies, fact from fiction. We, that is citizens, voters, we exist to hold governments to account. Let's not flip it the other way around.